Look, it's no secret we all want to stay at the Four Seasons. Or if we're at Disney, we want to stay at the Polynesian or the Contemporary, but those are so expensive. So hang out with me. Let's take a look, just quickly, at whether or not a moderate resort, like All-Star Music here, can fill that void we're missing from a deluxe resort. Let's take a look. I mean, I love a good portico, right? Is that the right word, portico? I mean, I think this is, so I'm gonna spoil it a little bit and let you know that I like this resort a lot. I'll say it again, I filmed some stuff last night, so it's gonna be in a different order, but I really like these value resorts, except no hot tub, which makes it a little different for us. And one of the reasons we haven't stayed here much. But let's go inside, take a look at the lobby in the daylight, and I'll show you around a little bit if I don't feel too stupid talking in front of people. Look, they got the red carpet all out for you. Just like you've rolled in. So we stayed at All-Star. Look how pretty. Again, even in the daytime, the decorations look great. We stayed at All-Star Sports. And I was really surprised at how much, like, that's a big group. And that's, I think, one of the downfalls, right, is that if you are here, when a big group is, I've heard, especially, wow, that's awesome. Look at that hair. How come I don't dress like that? During a big group thing, then you are going to see a lot of people and it can be crowded. But here is their store. It's set up, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but honestly, I kind of dig this. I mean, look at how cool that is. I think they have an identical footprint to All-Star Sports. I mean, it seems exactly the same. I think they have a magnet down here, so I'm going to come get that a little later. Actually, I think we did a little tour last night, so. But it's a nice gift shop. And look, they have these pajamas also with Mickey buttons. I'm very tempted. I don't remember if I showed this last night, but this is pretty cool. I kind of love that. But I just think it's a little boring up top, so I'm not going to buy it. So this resort it's huge, so it can be a little crowded. There's obviously a lot of people in the lobby right now, but I think the service is on par with any of the hotels. I mean, look, I've always said the first time I ever checked into the Contemporary Resort, I felt like Cary Grant moving in. But this place has been great. Everyone's super friendly. So they have a real nice arcade. So they've definitely upgraded these arcades, and it looks really nice. And I know you might think, oh, look, fireworks. You don't come to Disney to play video games. You know what? You come to Disney and do whatever you want. If you want to drink white wine with steak, go ahead. No big deal. You got your wicked tuna here, basketball, skee-ball, some old school games. I will say that we used to come play Deal or No Deal on like a rainy day, and I always had a lot of fun. I feel like they gave us maybe some tokens or something that we got for coming, but I always had a good time. Let's check out intermission, the food court. Gingerbread bundt cake. I wish that had been open last night. I would have tried that. So, breakfast. Get your Mickey waffles. Do a mold order. And here's what's lunch. We got sesame chicken, beef and stir. Well, here, I'll just let you, if you need to pause that and take a look at what they're going, but I will focus in on the surfing stitch cupcake, which I'm excited about. They got little grab and go stuff. Bustling this morning. I don't eat breakfast, so for me, this is not as exciting. I was going to get some coffee. I did in-room coffee this morning, which I never do, but it was good. You know, and lots of seating. And you can get your resort mug if you have one filled over here. But it's pretty busy this morning. Lots and lots of folks having breakfast. So one thing, and they didn't offer it where it wasn't available with the pass holder discount, but one of the things that is, so last time when we were here, we stayed right over there. Like a nice pool view. We were right by the, the main lobby. There's another pool that we saw last night. I'll show you. I don't know how I'll stitch this together, but it'll be in there. The piano pool, which is, a little farther away, maybe not as big. Well, look, you got a little fire pit, maybe some s'mores later. Someone's in the middle of a chess game. But I'm pretty far away, far enough that I wasn't in the mood to walk over for coffee. So I had a little Joffrey's in room, which is actually how we found Joffrey's. 3 Caballeros. I almost said 3 Amigos, which is whippoorwill. I think laundry's in there. You got swinging spirits, a little bar. And this is all right.
3 hours later.
So we just got back from our bus ride. So I'll give you a little tour of the old All-Star. If I'm being honest, and I am, we spent a lot of time avoiding the value resorts. And the reason is because we're a family of 5. And a lot of times we got stuck with, you'd have to have a couple of rooms. I'm gonna let these folks go by. It is funny. I do feel like I end up always walking, like as soon as I start filming, someone walks behind me. And I'm in the way, not them. So I'm not making fun of them, I'm making fun of me. All right, so my point is, and look, you've got intermission food court here, which I believe is closed. So we'll take a look at that menu tomorrow. So what I was saying is that as a family of 5, I feel like, and I could be wrong, we ended up having to get like a family suite when we came. I think this is shaped like a guitar. This is taking a long time to tell the story, but look how cool that is. I don't know if I can get high enough, but that's definitely the guitar. All right, now the secret's gonna be, can I find my way back to my room? Because I really didn't pay attention much. So the point is family of 5, I think we would have had to either get 2 rooms or a family suite. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very, very well. And so it ended up really not being a great deal. It wasn't really a value, was it, for us? So we would end up, and look, I'm not gonna lie, we'd scrimp and save so that I can stay at the deluxe resorts because they're spectacular, right? However, as I'm coming down here and trying to film on a regular basis, can't do that. Gotta be a little more frugal. And so like this room, which we'll take a tour of, was $160 plus tax with my 35% pass holders discount, right? Can't beat that. And plus it comes with giant maracas. Now, I may have said this before. I may not have. I forget. I say a lot of things. My wife, Kay, because we've added a graphic for her, she needs a hot tub. And I love a hot tub too. I can live without it, but she needs a hot tub. And so these resorts do not provide that for us. So there is a reason why we probably won't stay here much. And that's it. Okay, we love a good soak at night after we're done. The parks in the morning, whatever. Look how cool that is. Calypso. Like Jacques Cousteau's boat. I met Jacques Cousteau once. I walked his dog. Hand to God. So, you know, we've avoided these. I used to not like bus travel. Now I don't mind it anymore. I don't know why. And so, you know, that was a 20-minute bus ride. I didn't really time it, but I was on my phone doing stuff anyway, so it's fine. But this resort's great. Now, the thing that I keep hearing, and we're coming up on this corner here, I have no recollection of what direction to go. I think I came from straight ahead. I'm in building 4, 4413. I know my room number. Swing by. You know, we started out going to, I mean, look at that. This guy's playing the trumpet. If you were tall enough, you could play that drum. I'm having to switch hands because my arm's tired and I've got a really nice gingerbread cookie in here. This is a long walk. This is a big hotel. I didn't time it. I'll time it later. I'm trying to go slow because there's people up here and I don't want to walk with them. I feel like this is why my videos get to be so long, because I really should just stop recording and sit down for a minute and let them pass. And I tried. I went a different direction. Let's just take a look at this while we're sitting here. Look. You got jazz. We've seen calypso. I feel like I'm in the country area. A lot of horns. I mean, I wouldn't be embarrassed to stay here. This place is nice. Look, I like this. People have their own Christmas lights. Look, more Christmas lights. See, why didn't I think to do that? And we were here one time at Christmas at Saratoga Springs. And I saw Christmas lights then and I still didn't, I didn't even bring a bathing suit. I'm lucky I made it here at all. But I've heard that if there is perhaps a cheerleading competition going on or some kind of youth sport activity, that this might not be the greatest place in the world, because they will practice in the fields outside your room. So if you're trying to relax, might not work. I mean, that's a pretty good sized pool for the second pool. I do wish the pools were open a little longer. Like if the park closed at 10 and they don't have hot tubs, so I don't have to worry about it. But if they did, and I wanted to come back for a relaxing soak before my bedtime, it's impossible. All right, I'm still pretty sure I'm going the right way. But I mean, this is, look, Riverside, probably the most beautifully landscaped hotel. Polynesian maybe, right? Maybe the Polynesian is a little better. I'm trying to get that light right behind me so it's not glaring into the camera. But oh yeah, no, I came this way. Doing all right. It's not as confusing as I thought it would be. Look, guess that's a little speaker maybe? An amp for these giant electric guitars. And look, I think they've done a good job disguising what is really the architecture of just a Howard Johnson somewhere. Is Howard Johnson still a thing? I don't think it is. I don't know if it is or not. I just love their ice cream. They've made this look really fantastic. Look, you got a giant electric guitar, and then this incredible, is that a Chevrolet? It is. Look at that. It comes free with your room. You can take that for a drive whenever you want. Just got to get the manager to give you the keys. So right there, rock in on both sides. Just rock in. All right, I think I'm over here. Let's take a look at the room. So there's the parking lot, and here I am at 4413. Let's check it out, right? Aren't you dying to see? Now look, I've already been in here, so I know what it looks like in here. But if you want, I'll do one of those openings where it's like, oh, I'm so surprised. I'll set the camera up and come back in. But here's the room. Look, the Robertson family, which makes me a little sad because it's not the Robertson family. It's just my part of the Robertson family. Convenient light on the wall. I feel like there might have been an underlighting in here last time that I didn't find until I was leaving. I'm on the first floor. So you've got your little Amazon Alexa over here. Some outlets, storage, chairs and a table. Queen size bed, I think. It's a crab, so that's nice. Stylish modern bathroom. Comes with a guy. And then a nice shower. I mean, this is a nice room. And here, let's just put this down, and I'll show you how you can move these chairs, I hope. And though, again, it's just me, there's a fridge. I really feel like that cabinet lights up though, but I don't remember how. There's a plug, but I swear like the last day there was a light under here and I found it right as we were leaving. I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, so here you go. Here's the bed. Very comfortable. Huey, Dewey, and Louie inside. We're gonna leave it in that configuration. But that's the room. So I like this. I think it's fun. All right, so I just got off the bus. There it is. Shiny, happy bus from Epcot. 20 minutes almost on the nose. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go buy my magnet while I'm here because I'll forget and then I won't get it and then I'll be sad. So, you know, I used to hate the buses and that's not bad. You know, to pop back here in 20 minutes, no big whoop, right? All right, hang on. I always like talking to people, but I got my, hey, looking good, man. I love it. Magnet for our all-star stay. So, I thought I'd finish up this video because I don't even know there's that much to it by saying I love this place. I'm very, very pleased. Actually, I am going to get something to drink. It's a great hotel. I really, really like it. Again, you know, I keep beating a dead horse, but I like if it had a hot tub, I'd stay here all the time. So, I mean, look, if you're gonna come down here a bunch and you're not made of gold, then you're gonna have to cut costs at sometimes, right? Like, so when I started doing this, I said, hey, I'm gonna spend X amount of dollars. So I try to do it as nice, but as cheaply as possible. I wouldn't call this a splurge because again, I love staying at my Wyndham, but I drove down and this was cheaper by at least $25 a night because they charge for parking. Disney does not. Then I also get to hop on the bus system, which I used to hate, now kind of love. Maybe love's a strong word, but I like it. I don't mind it. I think it's great. So if you have not, or you have put yourself away from staying in a value resort, then I might reconsider. I mean, look how cool that looks. That's a cover shot, right? Isn't it? That could be a thumbnail. Service is excellent. This is a great place to stay. And I'm really enjoying it. I will definitely come back if it's available. Got the fountain running today. Though I love the Polynesian, and I think we're gonna stay at the Contemporary this summer, you know, this is definitely on my list. I like being able to walk over to Disney Springs from some of those other hotels, but I definitely will be searching here for my accommodations when I come. So, I've done the room tour. We've done the grounds tour. We've checked out the restaurant. I don't think there's anything left. We've been to the oversized guitar pool. The piano pool is over here. They don't have a slide. There's another difference. Moderate resort, you get a slide. These look just like, you know, regular old pools, but you know what? It's enough. Wonderful hot tub. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to end it here in front of Louis Armstrong. I don't know if that's really Louis Armstrong. It could be anybody. But please like, subscribe, and share. Things are are heading in the right direction. I really enjoy doing it. Let me know what I'm doing wrong in the comments below. Let me know if you'd like me to do something different. We got a podcast we're doing weekly. Me and Andrew Millen from Mouse Gears. Again, very clever name there for a car and Disney. I'm gonna go look at this real quick. Disney website, YouTube channel, sorry. Over here, got a nice little picnic area. Some giant cowboy boots. Look at the Mickey on there. I'd wear those. I hadn't been down here, so it's kind of a blues, rock, now country. I think there's 5 buildings, but that's pretty cool. Again, it's a clever way to hide what might be an otherwise just plain old hotel. So, thanks for watching. I hope this gave you probably way more information than you needed about the All-Star music. So we got sports, music, I guess movies is the only one I haven't stayed in, but all I'm doing is looking and seeing what's available. It's not like I'm choosing which one to jump into. You know, I didn't see a playground. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Let me know below in the comments what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, what you like, don't like. If there's something you'd like me to do, I'm always looking for topics. Check out the podcast. We're trying to pin down, we're 9 episodes in, we're trying to pin down a day that becomes that every day we would do. We started with Thursdays. It's become a little complicated. Moved to Tuesdays a little bit because my buddy Lou does a live show on Wednesdays, so I don't want to miss that because that's what I do on Wednesdays is watch his show. And we'll figure it out. Did one on Saturday. I thought about going live tonight, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make that happen. So we will figure it out. But check that out. We go through some different history and things we like, things we don't like. Sometimes just park reports or sometimes just what we're thinking about. But if you have a topic that you'd like to hear, you know, hit us up. So check that out. And then also, if you are in the Southeastern Virginia region close by, check out my buddies at Marilla Mechanical. So that's who I've been using forever. No one else touches my stuff. They literally have a key to my home. They have come in my home while I'm on vacation and fixed my AC so that by the time I return, it was back to running where it belongs. They are spectacular. I trust them with my life. They are like family to me. So mention when you call them if you need something done, your ducts clean, a capacitor fixed, something going wrong, they'll give you 10% off a service call just for mentioning, but mostly Disney. And they are helping keep this channel alive. So take a look at those guys. Again, really, really amazing. So thanks for watching. Have a really big day. By the way, I'm back in the room now. Here is a little bit of bonus footage. I told you this thing lit up. So when you make your coffee, I mean, that's nice, right? Aren't you glad to stay to the end?